All right. So,
Gave his own one tonight.
today we just got done with WrestleMania. That was in Vegas. And we have the match cards, and all that stuff. That we want to go over. And I say, let's just get right into night one of WrestleMania. So, what do you guys think about night one of WrestleMania?
Let me pull up the card.
Trouble.
Which card we're gonna talk about first?
Night one.
Night one.
Match one.
Yeah, I
Match
guess so.
one was a tag, right?
Yeah, the Usos and that 7-minute travesty.
That was embarrassing.
Oh, it really was. Mainly because the Usos and LA Knight was in it. Like, why would WWE put them good superstars in a match like that?
Well, one
So
thing
you could have had, any kind of tag team match. You could have had not a 6-man, that TLC triple tag again. You know how good that shit was? The Mania, the SmackDown after Mania last year?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They've just kind of killed off the SmackDown tag division lately.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to... I didn't expect Logan to turn on Speed, but I'm kind of glad he did because Speed got drugged into that mess.
Well, the thing that made me laugh because Logan and Speed obviously know each other way better than Fury. But shit, I dropped my ID. Shit, where'd that go?
But cussing.
I can curse all I want. Anyway.
Yeah, yo, mama, boy.
So, the thing that was funny about that is that when Paul punched him, I liked Speed's sell. He was just like, damn, And then
he took a mean clothesline.
Speed got sent him through the table. But hold on, guys. Let me actually show y'all something, okay? I'm gonna pull something up on here right quick. I want y'all to see this. And this is for the viewers to see.
Well, you can tell ISO Speed didn't want to jump, though. He did not want to do that jump.
He was scared.
Yeah.
I just want to pull this up real quick. This is how long the night one matches were. Okay? Look at how long all these matches are. So, the first match was 7 minutes. Okay?
And 1 second. Last Legend just came out and twerked on Trick Willie on the post show.
Not surprised. Anyway, Speed was barely in this match. And when he was, he didn't do jack shit. And listen to me. I've seen I Show Speed's potential on his YouTube channel. He didn't show that tonight. Or last night. And then the next match...
Oh, you're trying to put the guy over.
Who, Speed?
Yeah, you're trying to put everybody over.
Well, Speed, if you saw his YouTube channel video about him training, he had a good match with Luke Anthony, I think his name is.
Alright, let's move into match 2.
Alright, match 2 is the unsanctioned match with Drew McIntyre and Jacob Fatu.
It was decent.
Now, I would say it is decent. I'd say they could have done better, though. They could have done better. You know, it could have been longer. Because as you can tell, guys, it was 14 minutes long. And it was what?
But we had
A
6 to 9 minutes of ads every match. You know they gotta get their corporate greed money.
Yep.
That match, it was like
A bunch of near misses.
that match was. I mean, it was probably. It could have been better, but I think, in my opinion, it was like almost the match of the night.
Yeah, it was just full of just a bunch of like near misses. You know, couldn't get like, how CM Punk and Drew McIntyre had all them crazy spots in the cell.
Yeah.
You know, putting that match on the first hour was a bad decision.
Yeah, and it being 14 minutes is just embarrassing. I felt like they could have had more crazier spots. In my opinion, I feel like they could have had more crazier spots.
You know, for that rivalry to be this intense, you got to bring it.
Yeah.
You know, Drew got his bored at work tweet. You know, that was probably the best moment of the match.
Yeah.
And then, Jacob Fatu is victorious. But either way, I still feel like it's not over.
I don't think that's over either. I would say that, and also, this ain't all the matches, but I would say that I think that Drew McIntyre is going to do a segment on SmackDown against Jacob Fatu and saying that this is bull, this is BS, and call Jacob out. And then after all of that, they're probably going to have another match at Backlash, and Drew might win that one. You know.
I say at Backlash, it'll be Jacob Fatu versus Drew McIntyre in the Hell in a Cell.
Yep.
I would love that. Love that. But, let's get to the next match. Seth Rollins and Gunther.
I thought it was the travesty of the tag team match.
Oh, yes, it was. My apologies.
The fatal 4-way women's travesty. That match just didn't even make sense.
No.
Don't even get me started.
Now, Paige
and then the whole
back.
Braun Breaker thing. Then the whole Braun Breaker thing coming back. We all knew that was going to happen, but it just didn't know when. But the biggest stage, of course, it was going to happen.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But that match could have been better with Seth Rollins and Gunther in it. Could have been way better.
I thought that was going to be like one of the best technical matches of the night.
No.
Nobody was even in the ring. They all were outside the ring and just let Paige get the pin. Yet they all were sitting on their butts.
Yeah, you're talking about a whole different match now.
Oh wait, what match are we on now?
We still on Gunther and Seth. You didn't mention nothing about the women.
We did. We mentioned the tag team match.
Oh well, the women. I didn't really watch the women when I was outside.
It was embarrassing. Paige coming back is cool, but it was embarrassing.
I didn't see Paige come back. I was outside, and then when I just glanced at the TV and seen the Paige came back, I was like, "Yep, she's winning." If she came back, she's winning.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go back. Let's go to the Seth Rollins and Gunther match. I hate that Gunther won that, in my opinion.
It makes sense for Gunther to win, though. Seth, he's still kind of hurt. He's tenderbone. He's been hiding behind his little goons lately.
What
been
goons?
attacking Paul Heyman.
His goons are gone.
Little masked men.
little masked man he was hiding behind.
Oh, well.
And then, he is showing his weakness by just attacking Paul Heyman. Showing that, he's vulnerable.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, with Seth Rollins and Gunther being like basically the wrestlers that we're gonna have for the next probably 10 years, it should have been a better match.
I say we got Seth for probably another good 3 to 5.
Yeah, and Gunther body was stunning.
Because Becky, she's on the verge of retiring.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
And
But they could. I mean, I wish they would have just left. But do y'all think though the Braun Breaker thing was Gunther's favor?
it may have been.
No. No. I'm saying that Braun Breaker coming out had nothing to do with Gunther. I'm saying that that was just Paul. That was just him coming back for revenge. Yeah. And then Gunther just capitalized. Alright.
Yeah.
What was the match after Gunther and Rollins?
There's Becky and AJ.
The Becky and AJ match, too short.
Yeah.
Too short. She shouldn't have lost.
It was too short, but that match kind of stole the show.
It really did. Well, Becky said that she didn't need another title, and then she goes out there and doesn't put AJ over at all, and just kind of. Have you seen the interview I've seen with her on Chris Van Vliet's podcast? She was basically talking about like, no, I don't need this title. That sounded like she wasn't gonna win at all, and then she just comes out here and dominates AJ pretty much.
Yeah. But I feel like they did that on purpose.
Nah, she like I said, she's on the end of her career. She's pretty much done it all. Only championship she needs to win to become a Grand Slam champion, or the new Grand Slam champion, is the United States Championship.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just think that it was bad and embarrassing. But after that was the main event, correct?
Yeah.
All right.
No, it was Stephanie Vaquer and Liv Morgan.
Oh yeah, right. So what do y'all think of Liv Morgan's new entrance?
Well, we all know that.
I love it. I love it.
Gabe. We all know you like it, Gabe.
I don't like it at all.
But it was all right. And the song
it's so corny. It's so corny that I love it.
Yeah.
Dumbest thing ever.
Listen, y'all. Listen,
Linda. Listen.
Gabe's gonna be in the bathroom later doing the dance.
Excuse me.
I think though Stephanie Vaquer shouldn't have lost it.
Nah, that Judgment Day interference is what pushed that.
Well, where were they at for? Well, I'm not even gonna get to that.
Yeah, don't get to that yet. I know you're gonna talk about. Anyway, on to the main event. Short as hell.
Like 10 minutes.
No, it's less than 10. It was 6 minutes and 50 seconds. 6 minutes and 50 seconds. Let that resonate with you guys. 6 minutes and 50 seconds. What's y'all's opinion?
If you notice in the Randy Orton in the entire match, he was not on his game. Like he was moving very slow. I mean, they were saying that his back was hurt, but You can. I mean, it really showed if that's what was really going on.
Wasn't no reason not to give him the title.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
And then the whole Pat McAfee thing, I knew that was going to happen when he came out there to try to do the count. I knew Randy Orton was going to get pissed off because he didn't get to count to 3,
and
and
Pat didn't even.
RKO Pat, and then Cody was going to take advantage of that, of him being distracted. I knew that shit was going to happen. I was mad.
The funny thing is that Pat, he didn't even fast count it.
No.
Like, and also, why the hell did Belly Roll come out?
Hey, don't hate on Jelly Roll.
Don't talk about my man Jelly.
Where did he come from?
Out the crowd.
He come from this town called Nashville, Tennessee.
Did he come out of Michael Cole's placenta?
He come out the crowd. He was in the crowd the whole night.
Yeah, then he elbow dropped the person. Yeah.
Hit the slowest elbow drop in WrestleMania history.
No, it's probably Mankind.
I don't know.
Now,
He's damn tired with him. Then
I do hope that Cody recovers okay, cause I know he got
what?
destroyed.
His big ass head kicked off. Yeah, that's what he should have got.
His hair looked like he dyed it. He was half red, half blonde.
But they're gonna give him the title.
And then they give the motherfucker a title. How's that make sense? How? It don't. It don't make sense. It don't.
Saturday night's WrestleMania.
Alright.
Nope.
Let's move on to night 2. Let me see if I can find a night 2 graphic.
It's in Monday Night WrestleMania.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. Let me look on the Facebook. Yes, I have Facebook. Don't hate on me in the comments. And I already know the people in the Discord hate me enough.
If we're gonna talk about night 2, I'm gonna go with the Dirty Dom and the Finn Balor match.
We're starting from 1 going to...
Well, I mean, everybody watches WrestleMania, they know what match card is, anyways. I mean, I was just saying, I'm going back to what we were saying about Liv Morgan. Where the fuck was the Judgment Day? I wasn't rooting for Dirty Dom, but I mean, that means the Judgment Day is like gonna be all women now.
Yep.
The fuck you mean?
I mean, they didn't even help JD. It was nobody else.
The only people are legit JD and Dom.
Yeah, I know.
It's majority women. It's just JD and Dom. And JD could not interfere in Dom's match. You wanna know why? Because JD got his skull absolutely obliterated.
And then JD got fucked up.
Yeah.
And that ladder match. Ladder match, just a spot fest.
Yes, it was just so staged that it made no. I mean, it just the ladder matches is nothing like it was back in the day.
You can't compare to WrestleMania 2000, man.
Alright.
I know it.
So, I've actually found a card that I could use.
We just watched it.
I know. Alright. Here is match 2. Here's the card for match 2. Or night 2. My apologies. So, we opened up with the Brock Lesnar and Obafemi match. That was a really short match.
Disappointing.
Disappointing for sure. I was gone for what, 5 minutes? I wasn't gone that long now, was I? I was gone for like 5 minutes. And I come back and Femi won. And then the biggest shock of the night for me was that Lesnar lost? And
retired.
And retired? I thought he was faking that, but he wasn't. There's not even much to talk about the Oba and Femi and Brock Lesnar match.
It didn't last long enough for us to be able to have a discussion.
Oba hit 3 moves and won.
Yeah.
He hit 3, running elbows. He hit something else, and then he hit his fall from grace, and that was it.
Yeah. Anyway. Now on to the, the ladder match?
Penta retained.
Penta retained, but every single one of these people... First of all, the ads cut off Rusev's entrance, cuts off JD's entrance, and cuts off Dragon Lee's entrance.
Yeah, it's a PLE. You're supposed to watch them all.
And let me just say, I
say, even if they get to the bottom of the ramp, we still watch everybody come in.
I wanted Ray or Javon to win. But that was not the case. That wasn't the case at all. Because Penta retained. And there's not even a lot to talk about except for all the crazy spots. And then what? It was the Sammy versus Trick Williams match. I'd say that's the match of the night.
Which one?
Trick versus Sammy.
Yeah, I would say I agree because that was pretty badass match.
That was a pretty good match. But my problem, not my favorite match of the night, but
Anyway. Yeah, like... What would you say is the greatest part of the match?
Which one?
Trick versus Sammy.
I would say the whenever he did that damn spinning kick.
Yeah, that Harlem sidekick.
Yeah. And
yeah,
the knee.
Yeah, that combo was pretty nasty.
And one thing is, I'm really happy that Trick Williams won that title. He deserved that title win. I think Sammy, to be honest, is going to turn heel. In my opinion. I think Sammy's going to turn heel.
Nobody likes him anyway.
Yeah. That's another reason why I think he's going to turn heel. And before he even won that title,
leave for a little while.
Before he even won that title, he just snapped on everybody. Oh. But yeah, that was that match, which is the match of the night. Now to the Balor Mysterio match. that was a okay match in my opinion. There was good spots. Wasn't a lot though. It was missing a lot, and I feel like Dom just got absolutely annihilated. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
What'd you
Now,
say?
I said that just Dom got annihilated, and that's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah. I
Now,
mean, Finn Balor's paint wasn't even off his face like it usually is. Like whenever he's in the match, like as the demon, he's in
They
the match
probably
long enough
used.
where the paint at least rubbed off some. It barely got off his arms.
They got some different, face paint stuff now, and this
Oh,
stuff stays on a little bit better.
but still, it I don't even think that was a really long match.
How you feel about them changing theme up at the beginning of the show of the WrestleMania?
Fucking ugly. Ugly.
I think it looked better than night one.
You talking about with all the blue?
Yeah.
Yeah. They was going more borderline style in the first one, borderline and Mad Max style.
Yeah, we're trying to do a little bit of the same thing from last year too. A little
Yeah.
colored theme. It was too much to look at.
Yeah.
Either way, the stage sucks. That's all. Anyway. Now to the Jade Cargill and Rhea Ripley match. Now, Commissioner, I know you have some stuff to say about this.
Something like that.
Yeah, I ain't too happy about how it went down, and Rhea deserved it though.
She did, but I feel like the match could have been better. Okay. It was just short. Short-lived, short used.
All of it was short.
You know, like, Jade didn't even do that much. Rhea, EO coming out. I knew that some shenanigans was gonna happen, but it was shorted by EO Sky. And let's get to the main event. This main event was a long.
Don't even get me started on the main event.
All right, I'm gonna let these two get their opinions out before I get my opinion out. You two just go ahead and go all out. Because I know y'all got a lot to say. So go
OJ,
ahead.
I'll let you go first.
I don't like how CM Punk got gassed. He just gave up. Man had the chance to end it with the second GTS and just collapsed. He had it won. He got overconfident, trying to jump through that damn table. And he probably winded himself too much, finished his match tonight. So Roman, not having to compete so often, he was able to come out there and just power through the match.
And that's my thing with Roman. That motherfucker ain't wrestled since the Royal Rumble, and then the Royal Rumble, he didn't do shit in the Royal Rumble. CM Punk fought the Royal Rumble. He fought the Elimination Chamber. He fought like a couple weeks out on Raw before the Elimination Chamber. Come on now. Roman ain't done shit.
Yeah,
Then
he's
come in, and we're gonna have another title reign of Roman Reigns.
we're not gonna see the title till SummerSlam.
And pray to God that it's not another 4 years of this son of a bitch being champion.
I hope not.
Oh, that's just pathetic of him even being champion that long before. It got to the point for me whenever Roman's last title reign that I knew they wasn't gonna he wasn't gonna lose it. So I mean, there was no sense even trying to go for the other person because I knew who was gonna go, who they were gonna win.
Yeah, and I don't even know who they're gonna get to take it off of him now.
Might start
Unless
a lot of shit.
his favor, Gunther's favor, is to get Roman.
Maybe.
But I was gonna say Brock. You know, that was gonna be Gunther's favor from Paul Heyman is get him a match with Brock, and then he ends Brock's career. But Brock ended it on his terms. He fucking
Brock
unlaced his
broke
boots.
character.
Yeah.
Well, they both were crying like crazy.
Well, man, you got to imagine, dude, if you've been in the business as long as they have, and then like it's one day Father Time catches up with you, and it's time to walk off into the sunset. But I feel like he should have won. That was gonna be his last match, just like with John Cena. But
You know,
that's one
Taker
thing
left
we have
his
not
boots in the ring though, and you know he came back several
Well,
times.
one thing I'm saying is that at least it wasn't Gunther who retired Brock Lesnar. It was a guy
It would have made
who
more
was
sense,
who was
though.
as strong. No, it would make more sense because Obafemi is as strong as Brock. He's probably gonna be the next Brock
Gunther,
Lesnar.
Gunther is the ring general, bro. He probably the hardest hitting competitor there is. Ain't that right, Trey?
I mean, I agree. Them chops.
Him and Ilya, bro. Yeah, they some nasty. They nasty.
Yeah, but the main event was just crazy with just all around craziness. But this Wrestlemania was just disappointing. But yeah, so
Yeah, it definitely was.
y'all got y'all got anything to end it off with?
Well,
Nah.
I have something to say. This WrestleMania could have went a lot better than the way they did it because of the people they have. But TKO fucked everything up for all the wrestling fans.
TKO don't really care.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
These matches could have been, 10, 15 minutes longer, but they wanted to get their ads out there.
Yeah.
Even got ads on the ring post now that look crazy. I mean, the turnbuckle pads.
Bro, that looks like some WWE 2K BS to where it doesn't look good.
Yeah.
But alright, guys, that was a review for WrestleMania 42. And I'll hit y'all up later. Thank y'all for popping in, even though there was a big old goose egg in this whole